Honorable judges, every personalized playlist that we have ever heard is a guess. A guess based on your age, your clicks, and your location. My name is Sanil, and this is Melodify. It's the world's first and only music production that stops guessing and starts knowing you. And you all know the feeling of that bad guess. How many times you have put on a relaxed or a focused playlist and find yourself skipping songs just thinking this isn't just the song for you. So what if I say the problem is in the song, but the song wasn't made just for you? Keep that thought in your head. Let's dive in more deeper. So it forces us to ask what we call personalization. Is it true personalization? Is your music algorithm a mirror reflecting your unique taste? Or is it just a mold shaping you that the algorithm needs you to be? The truth is these platforms actually approximate. They do not personalize. Spotify, YouTube Music match your taste to existing songs out there. It's a close enough fit, but close enough isn't good enough. So true personalization isn't just about playlists. Real personalization begins with what's really unique to us, our vital, our emotions, and ultimately the brain activity. So it's not just about what we like to hear, but how our minds feel when we hear it. So to understand mind's unique signature, we just have to listen to the brain of the person, and for that we will use EEG. So EEG is a non-invasive method that is used to accurately record psychophysiological changes from the electrical impulses. So what if there's a system that could take any audio and instantly transform it into a new musical piece, scientifically personalized to your brain? Imagine the impact. The therapies that could heal deeper and focuses that could last longer. So that could be a product for everyone who listens to feel, not just to hear. Now extend that vision in workplaces, music that could take away stress and boost productivity. And we could use it in therapy as well as music industry for creating novel music. And of course, every individual's personal wellness. So let's prove the market. Let's look at the data. The problem is actually massive. Workplace stress is an epidemic. 83% of the US workers are stressed, and they have said that it has affected their personal relationships. And the solution is actually known. Music. 57% of the Americans already use it and reports that it improves their performance. And the fact is verified through worldwide research as well. So that we have established that music can help reduce stress, but now we go one step further. If generic music can all of this, what if the music is 100% personalized to you? The effect is not just higher, it's more exponential. So it's even actually live currently in our operating rooms. Hospitals, doctors currently use music to calm themselves as of their patients as well. So the data is clear, music actually works. But the question is, what if we could make it 1,000 times more effective? That's where Melodify comes in. Melodify is a generative AI that analyzes your live EEG brainwaves and song preferences. Using advanced source separation and generation techniques, it generates unique new melodies scientifically personalized for your emotion and taste. Product has three main components: source separation, the EEG data gathering and analysis, and music generation. So this is the high-level architecture of Melodify, and let's dive into each of the sections. First, the source separation. Here we are using two main models. The target is to separate the vocals and get the vocal-free melody for the user to listen. Then moving on to the EEG data gathering and analysis part. Here we are using emotive epoch flex device to gather EEG data from the participants. The EEG head cap that we are using has 32 channels, but we are mainly focusing on F3 and F4 electrodes. The matrix that we are using is FAA values, frontal alpha asymmetry values, which reflect the relative activity of the left brain and the right brain. The greater FAA values indicates higher subjective likability. So what we do is, first we play the vocal separated melody and record the user's brain activity. Then we analyze the EEG data in 10-second segments and calculate the FAA value for each of those segments. The highest FAA value segments will be gathered as the reference to the generation model. Moving on to music generation, we have adopted the Music Gen AI model and made it even more smarter. We have re-engineered the product in a way that additional to the gold standard data from the EEG, we can also inject genre, temporal and specific instrument as well. This gives us a pinpoint control over the final generated audio. So the tech stack comprises of three main parts: the development stack, the neural processing stack, and the AI stack. So moving on to the cloud-based platforms, we are planning to integrate these cloud-based technologies as well. Now let's move on to the demonstration. To start off the demo, I want you to listen to this famous song called Until I Found You by Steven Sanchez. This song will be used throughout our experiment today.
First, we perform source separation, splitting the song into vocals and melody using inbuilt deep learning models. This lets Melodify focus on the melody alone, revealing how it uniquely affects the listener's brain.
So here you can see the vocals has been separated and removed. Only the melody is there.
Next, we prepare to record the user's brain signals.
So while the user is listening to this vocal-free melody, we use the EEG head cap to record the data of the brain waves of that
We
user
place the
live.
EEG headset on the user's head and ensure it's centered, then apply conductive gel to the ear lobes and electrode nodes for proper connectivity. Once connected to the Emotive Pro application, we verify that all nodes are active and ready. Then, we play the melody-separated audio and mark the start of the session through an API call in Melodify.
This is the live brain waves of the user as he listens.
Now, we can observe the user's real-time brain activity as they listen to the melody-separated audio. After recording, we process the EEG data to evaluate frontal alpha asymmetry, a key indicator of emotional response. Using EEG Lab, we pre-process the 32-channel data, remove artifacts such as eye or muscle movements, and identify segments where alpha symmetry is highest, moments of peak engagement. These top segments are combined into a 30-second snippet and passed into our generation model, which creates a new, emotionally enhanced melody. The user can then refine this generated melody, adjusting tempo, highlighting instruments, or selecting a preferred genre through the Melodify interface.
Now this melody is personalized for that user and it will be recreated.
Once a new personalized melody is generated, we replay the new version and record brain activity again. Finally, we compare the FA values of the original and generated music. Higher FA values indicate greater left brain activation, linked to excitement and happiness. Our results consistently showed higher FA scores for the generated music, suggesting it evokes stronger positive emotions than the original.
So, does it work? We have proved it. Let's dive into our evaluations. We tested the FA scores from the original against our new Melodify tracks. The results are undeniable. Our generated melody produced significantly higher FA scores compared to the original. But the objective science is half of the story. What about the subjective part? We asked our test subjects, then the verdict was overwhelmingly positive. They didn't just hear the music, they felt it. The science proved it works, and the users proved it wondered. And our intellectual property is also locked down. This research is uniquely published internationally with over 150 plus full text reads, and our code and design are copyrighted. And our core invention is currently patent pending, aiming for US patent. And we proved this on world stage as well, winning international competitions. We built it, we proved it, and we own it. So talking about the uniqueness, how unique are we? Let's look at the current market. So down here you have the guessers, the guessing products, and over here you have the static libraries who uses generic rules or LLM based to generate music. And then there is Melodify. We are the one and only product in the world that stops guessing and starts knowing you, generating music based on live neurological data. We are not just competing in this market, we have actually built a new one. And here's how we are going to capture our new market based on our business model. We took Melodify to the world stage and we were crowned champions in Chicago, USA World Competition. We won the National ICT Awards in Sri Lanka. We were awarded the best intern project at University of Colombo. We have proven it against the world's best. Finally, Melodify is not just a theory. It's not a mirror of your clicks. It's a companion to your mind. Thank you.
What if your music could understand you? Melodify listens to your brain while you listen to a song. It finds the moments your mind enjoys the most and then creates new, personalized music completely unique to you. The world's first musical companion that stops guessing and starts knowing you. Melodify. Available soon on Google Play and the Apple App Store.